Warning! The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Geoguessr. We're doing the World League 2020 today, leg 21. Now, we're not doing so great. We're not doing so bad. We're in 31st place. Obviously, the goal is to break into the top 25, which seems like it's pretty far away. It's 203 points. But we're not even halfway there, so it's not like it's unreachable. So there's still a chance we can end in the top 25. Now, we have 52 minutes to play this, which means it's almost over, which means this video will be going up after this league is over. We did an improved world last time, which means the AI-made world map is going to be today, because it seems like the AI-made world map is every other. It is half of the league, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Now, that is not my best map. We all know this. It's just not our best. But we're going to try anyway, and we're going to hopefully get good, because that is the advice all internet trolls give, is get good. We do have, I believe, 4 minutes moving, painting, zooming. And it is moving, painting, zooming 4 minutes. This sucks. Are you fucking kidding me? So we have a mountain in the distance. Official coverage around base camp. So it comes down to, do you recognize that mountain? I, for one, don't recognize it. ZaraTours.com. Does that say Trans-Africa? Is that Mount Kilimanjaro? That could be Kilimanjaro. My concern is, I don't think the country Kilimanjaro's in has official coverage. I also don't exactly remember where Mount Kilimanjaro is. Oops. Is it Tanzania? I don't know. I know it's not Uganda. I know it's not Kenya. I know it's not the DRC. I know it's not Angola. It might be Zambia. For some reason, I feel like it's over in Tanzania. Where the fuck is Mount Kilimanjaro? Mount Kilimanjaro National Park. Okay. Let's just say it is Kilimanjaro. That would be right here. From this image, it looks like we're kind of southwest. Maybe we're by here? I'm not really good with distances. This sucks for 2 reasons. First of all, we're on a fucking tripod, right? Which means we can be in an unofficial place, which would be Tanzania, but we can't find out any good clues to tell us where we are. I feel like it has to be Kilimanjaro. For some reason, I feel like it has to be here. And actually, we end up being 7 miles off, which isn't that bad. So I'm glad it does end up being Kilimanjaro. This is the Shira camp, over by the Shira cave. I guess we probably should have zoomed in a little bit more. If we're 7 miles off here, that means the mountain's probably about 9 miles, which isn't bad. We only are 1 point off from the leader. Indonesia, does that help us? No. Borneo. We do know Timor. Let's see, Anzor. So I don't see anything over here besides Anzor. And maybe that's a region. Can we get a good view at one of these signs? Not really. That sucks. And then this one, we have like some of it. Mahjong. And then Sigaru. Wherever the fuck Sigaru is. That's partly some of the problems that we do discover, is that we can find out the country we're in rather easily, but then we find signs that are covered by leaves or flags or something else, and then we can't really use it to our advantage. Gain video. I also don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be looking for in a lot of these places. Right? Like, obviously, we want to find a town name, we want to find a village name, a road number maybe, but I don't think we even know road numbers well enough to do it. in Indonesia. We just want something. Something that stands out that could be like, yes, that is a town name, right? And I don't think we're really finding anything that is along those lines. At least not yet. Maybe we'll find it. Maybe it's not in this town. Don't ask me. I'm not confident. Clearly, I'm not confident. But it seems like most of the major signs that we do want to read are covered up. This one's not. Ulama Panggulu Ranting Sugaru Mahjong. So we see Sugaru again. And it's on this sign as well. So I'm wondering if there is a town somewhere, right? Somewhere in good old Indonesia called Sugaru. Now, maybe the Mahjong is important too. But I don't even know where to begin for Sugaru. I don't even know if it's going to be a big town or a small town. Nias, Jambi, Matonk, Metro. Like, if we do need to Cirebon, I know it's not the same as Sugaru. Where do we even begin? Oh, we got Thunder. Hopefully the internet holds at this point. Because I don't want the internet to go out. Oh yeah. It's nice and rumbling. That was a loud one. Hopefully everything holds, but I can't really promise anything. There's not much we could do about it. We're probably going to zoom in a little bit more. I'm just looking for Sugaru. Baba Rot. I can't even pronounce that. Where do I fucking go? I mean, we're probably not even in the right spot, right? But Salik Pocket. I'm trying to get every single name because I know I miss them so much. But I feel like we're going too slow. And what if Cigar is not even a name? Nothing. Alright, we're fucked. Merlong? I know it's not. Sungai. We only have 15 seconds. I'm trying to look at every name, but that ended up spending it so that we only got to explore Sumatra. Oh man, East Java. We always fuck it, East Java. We always click East Java anyway. Please. And it ends up being fucking Java. Is this town gonna be called Sugaru? It's it doesn't really. It's Mahjong. Mahjong. So what the fuck does Sugaru mean? Clearly it means something, right? Because we saw it on a lot of signs. And it's, as what I could tell, nowhere to be found. Oh, that sucks. No parking anytime, begin. We do have license plates. They feel like they're white license plates. We do have maybe a phone number on this. It's tough to tell if we're on the left or the right hand side. Can't really get it. We do have yellow fire hydrants. We are parked on the right. This is probably going to be Hawaii or California. That's a US style street sign. And Milokai. And yeah, this is Hawaii. Alright, where's the rainbow? There's the rainbow. There's the flag of the United States. Can we get out of wherever the fuck we are? Probably. Which means those phone numbers should be in 808. There's 808 disposal. So we're definitely in Hawaii. This way. This way. We found our way. Road names. That says Kilmalino over by Makapu. We need to find a town. Because usually the towns will tell you kind of Honolulu or Hanaku or Kahule. Like, it has the name of the island on a lot of the shops. Mainly because it's a touristy location. We went the wrong way. Road closed. Shit. We do have the volcanoes in the distance, which sounds like your typical Hawaii. We have people riding bikes. We have cars. But no, like, town yet. Like, we're kind of still in the suburbs part. Kalama Beach and Kialu Town. Kialu. I don't see that from a distance. That sucks. I didn't even pay attention to where the water was, to be honest. We're going to keep it kind of over by Kahuli. I think I pronounced the names different every time so far. It seems like a major intersection over by Kaliho. Which is not that. Kaliho Road. And Kaliho Avenue. But it feels like we are coming into the town. Alright. Doesn't this just, like, feel warm? Kanohe MCBH, whatever the fuck that means. I feel like this is, like, a main street, and that we should be coming across, like, businesses. Like, more businesses than we've seen. And we're not. That could be a problem. But that definitely feels like it's a pretty big volcano. So, maybe down here? But that's to our south, so we'd be to the north. Again, nothing's really here. This sucks. I wish there was more. Let's head south. Fuck it. There's like a river. That should be big. And there's a river over here as well. Garden of Eden. This feels like a highway though, not like a town. This feels a little bit more like a town. You know what? This is gonna be stupid. We're going Honolulu. There's a mountain to the south. We're gonna go a little bit north. Over here more. Over by Fort Shafter. It feels like it's way too big of a town to be a small little village, right? And I feel like what we were choosing wasn't as big as it was supposed to be. Now again, we didn't find any town names. The only clues we really found were area codes and the license plates. We know it's Hawaii. And actually, it ends up being MCBH, which we did see on a sign, which, in all fairness, I didn't expect to be the name of a town. I don't even know how to pronounce it. That's why I read the letters MCBH, which is clear as day. I'm surprised we didn't pay attention to it. We do get the island right, just not the right spot of the island. 10 miles, not bad. Orange-ish dirt. It looks like we have a trekker view, which I'm not too happy about. And we're literally walking around this. Is this all we're walking around? Please tell me no. No. This is the only thing we get to see. We have old cannons. So it's old fort of some kind. Has that, like, Southeast Asia feel to it. We do have a little bit of language, which looks like it has the rounded characters as well as the rest of it, and it has English. Photography prohibited inside museum. So this is a museum. I could see this being official India. I really can. Because that kind of reminds me of Sri Lanka. But it also doesn't remind me of Sri Lanka. I wish we could see whatever this was. Colonial Arthur something. We're getting a little closer and then we're just gone. I thought photography was prohibited inside the museum. The guide map of whatever the fuck that is. That's where we are. I could assure you, I don't know where that is. Right? So we're going to spend the remaining 2 minutes. We'll throw down a guess. We have the rounded characters, which is going to put us towards the south. Madurai, Coimbatore, Bengaluru, Chennai. I don't think we're on Sri Lanka itself. So we'll spend the remaining time looking at this museum. Now, this looks like it's a nice tapestry. It could be painted directly on the wall, and it's probably telling some sort of story. It looks like it's about a war. Are those polar bears? No, those people in white pants. Alright, so it's a war, right? Because I could already see them fighting each other. Horseback and foot soldiers, and more horses back here. So this has got to be probably an ancient legend, right? We have elephants, so the war elephants. Would this be about like Persia and Persia conquering? Or am I just looking too far into it? The war provision of Tipu Sultan. The lower panel. Yeah, it even tells us. of this rural painting illustrates Tipu Sultan in royal riding on his royal horse under the royal something, who imperturbably smells a rose. In Volt Songs of War, his infantry troops composed of swordsmen and spearmen, cavalry are uniformed with helmets. Yeah, so it's talking all about whatever we're seeing. Which is definitely kind of cool. It's definitely kind of cool. I just don't know anything about this place. You know, I don't know where this is, what it's representing. But it's got some cool imagery. And that's, I guess, cool. Can we leave this place? It is a Trek review. Which, some people like Trek reviews. I'm not the biggest fan. Dairy Day ice cream. It feels inherently Southeast Asia, India, Sri Lankan, right? Does it say anything on this? Visitors information, something of India, archaeological survey of India, so we're definitely getting India right, which makes me feel better about recognizing the language. However, I have no idea what town or anything like that we're in. It's experience something through your world phone? Maybe? Guys, I'm trying to read, and I'm blind, and it's blurry. And we chose the wrong town. It ends up being a little bit further north. This is called the Darya Dulat Ba, or Bog. 18th century Frisode Teakwood Palace. Tipu Sultan Summer Palace Museum. Never would have found that. But 97 miles is not bad for a random India guess. And then 5 out of 5. We have area code. We have Korean. We're definitely in South Korea. Feels kind of mountainous, rural. I don't think it's going to be Jeju. But I don't think we can discredit anywhere. We know it's South Korea. So actually, this is going to be one of our better fucking games. And you know what that means? We're going to be in like 51st place. Wongsan, we're over by the Incheon Airport. 2.2 kilometers away from the Incheon Airport, which is over here. So we have to be kind of nearby. We could try and find... Unless the 2.2 is telling us it's north 2.2. The airport should be to our east. So we should be over here. Can we find those beaches? Here's that beach, but it with an R instead of an L. So maybe it's not that beach. Unless... Because everything... it's kind of the same. I know it's not. But 2.2 kilometers to the east should be the airport. So what if it's down here more? And we need to find the Wongsung Beach. But these could just be these characters. Because this looks like the beach symbol. Well, that sucks. I don't think we're on this island either. I don't. Here's the airport. I know because I've been here. It says it's to our east. I want to believe that it's to our east, which would put us over here more. When we return to start, I don't see any water at all. I found the water. It's directly to our west. So we could be like maybe down here more, or maybe over here. Well, this sucks. But if we get a good score here, that's actually really cool. That'd be really cool. A lot of water. We do have some islands out there. Not really an island over here. Unless we're further north. Or further south. With islands to our south as well. So maybe like over here more. Because then we have that. And then if we look to our south, we have that. It could work over here. Street names. Not much really here, man. That's a shame, to be honest. It really is. I was hoping we were going to get more information. Now, obviously, finding the Incheon airport and having it 2.2 kilometers away is pretty big, right? Like, that's giving us a pretty good spot to guess. It may not be perfect, but we should still get like 4,900 points. I'm just hoping that other people fucked up in other places. That is the Uluwagani Beach, which I'm pretty sure was the beach over here. That is the beach over here. That's 4 kilometers to our north. So, from here to here, this should be where we are. We should be down here. On one of these roads. Maybe even this road. Because then that's 4 kilometers, and that's 2.2. I think we have it. And then we're on like a little side road, which would be this right here. And then splits. But it doesn't really split. Unless we're like right here. Could be this road right here. But we're out of time. It actually ends up being the road a little bit further north. So we end up being 631 yards off. Which isn't that terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Not bad. 23,287. Our worst one ends up being Indonesia. That's not bad. How did everyone else do? D. Martin's in first place. Mabo Sazete in second. Geography Challenges in third. Slaughter in fourth. I'm a Ghost in ninth, and we're in 10th. Radu's in 11th. So we actually did pretty good. We did really good. How many people have played it? I don't see a lot of the big names. Which either means A, they didn't play it, or B, they didn't place very well. We did really fucking good. Cool. I'm happy about that. I didn't think it was going to be that good. Because everything was kind of just like there, you know? But that is going to be where we call it for the day. So thank you all so much for being here. I do hope you all enjoyed. And we'll be back again for another video tomorrow at the normal time of 3 p.m. Eastern. But until then, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. And bye-bye.